So right now is when the
Hey.
Oh!
Got the burner under the bed. Geppetto about that action. Hello, welcome back to the Creative Differences Podcast, your one-stop shop for movie reviews, Fancast Fridays, Throwback Thursdays, and a number of other pop culture-related things.
Items.
Same thing. Today is Throwback Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's throwbacking. We throwing it back. What we throwing it back to? Pinocchio. It's gonna get weird. I'm Dallas, and look who I have with me. Look who's here. We got him.
I'm Colin, and I'm on film, and that is an uncomfortable experience. So watch this and make it worth it, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, while you're watching it and making it worth it, like, share, subscribe, do all the things, because we dug this up. We dug this movie up from the 40s for you, the people. And,
Yeah, we are putting ourselves through a movie from the 40s. For you.
it probably should have stayed there.
Honestly.
Movies were weird in that time. And now we have to do this. If you're new to Throwback Thursdays, welcome. We do spoilers. Obviously, this is a review, like reaction. You're going to see the movie. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, go to YouTube. So you can see it. Because you're just going to hear, it's going to get weird. Like, you're going to hear this intro, and then you're going to hear the end part. I'll tell you when. But, it's fine. You don't have to do that. Because some people, you ain't got YouTube Premium. I ain't got it. What am I going to do? Pay for YouTube Originals? Who does that?
Right?
I'm just kidding, YouTube. Please give us money. All right. That's the things.
Well, no, that's just it. We want them to give us money, not us to give them more money.
Right, but you got to grease the palm, bend the knee, whatever the phrases are.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Colin.
Me.
You seen the movie before?
Probably. That's yes, I'm sure that I have seen it. Do I remember anything about it? No. Because I probably saw it when I was like 5 and then never saw it again.
That's fair. It's one of those movies.
I watched it again.
I grew up in a Disney house. My mom used to work for Disney, so I had 1,000 Disney VHSs. VCRs? No, VHSs.
VHSs, yeah. The VCRs, what do you play
the 90s. Yeah, so I've seen all the movies at least once. I've seen this. It's weird. My best recollection of it is now a Cracked video that Daniel O'Brien made about how weird this movie is. Shout out to Daniel O'Brien. You're not listening or watching, but if you see this or hear it, shout out to you. But yeah, other than that, I don't remember this movie.
Yeah.
So it's going to get weird. There's a new one. It comes out today. If you're watching this the day this video comes out, the movie's out. I think it's also on Disney Plus, right? Yeah. So
you can go from one Pinocchio right to the next one if you want to.
Yeah. If that's your thing, do it. Tom Hanks in that one? Or is he in the other one?
Is in that
There's also going to be another one, but there's too many. I can't keep up with Pinocchios. So I'm probably not going to watch on any of them. It's fine. Whatever. But that's why we're doing it. So yeah, let's do it. Pinocchio. Ooh.
Wow, it just jumped right into it.
RKO.
Isn't that a wrestling move?
How do you know that?
I know things.
I'm impressed. That is a wrestling move.
From the story by Gallotti? All right.
Yeah.
Some guy.
Gallotti.
Some Italian
He made
man.
Pinocchio.
Like,
I think his name is Carlo Gallotti. Yeah. He came up with the story.
Oh, I thought you meant he, made the wooden...
Made the doll.
Whose name is T.He? That's incredible.
Michael Jackson. I forgot. Old-ass movies have the credits in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to see who did the things before.
Which I can respect.
Yeah.
Because you got those people who are like, oh, movie's over, I'm out, bye. That person's name is Woodward. They were contractually obligated to work on this movie.
Work that wood.
Dallas.
Like a boat out of the blue, they set
Oh, Jiminy's the one singing?
on sea.
Apparently so.
Shout out to the big homie, Jiminy Brickett, out here, repping for the anti-snitches. It's going to come back later.
Voice of God here. Also singing what is now the Disney theme song.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, huh?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
How would you not already have it open and ready?
Are all your books always open? Go.
Well, no, but if I know I'm going to tell this story with this book, I feel like I would open it and be like, let me get that right first. Because I'm tiny and this sucks.
He got it. He's fine.
Oh,
okay.
Oh,
I'm
no.
with the camera.
Don't like that.
Look at that. That
Don't
is a
like
shot.
that at all.
All right, 1940s people.
Shame to see a nice, cheerful fire like that going to waste.
Oh, you look like a hobo.
I think he's... He is?
He is transient. He did say that.
Yeah, he's an unhoused cricket.
I
Is this breaking and entering? I guess just entering.
He didn't break.
Yeah, he didn't break.
He just entered. It's illegal. It's trespassing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But also, crickets do that all the time, so it's kind of their thing.
Yeah, but I feel like once you have a cricket who can also like talk to you, and like then the courts would be like, no, we can actually try you as a person because we're terrible.
Also, they are trying to criminalize unhoused people because
This is true.
the government sucks.
Yeah.
Fantastic clocks you ever laid your eyes on.
Yeah, this is a horror movie. Like,
It's a lot of clocks, bro.
Music boxes.
this is. I'm waiting to see the Annabelle doll in the corner. Like,
Pinocchio's the Annabelle doll.
good point. Like, man, they should have had.
There he is.
You know, one of those marionette things.
Should have had what's his name, David F. Sandberg direct the new one.
I would watch that. Oh my god, they're making Winnie the Pooh a horror movie.
Yeah.
I think it's Blood and Honey or something.
Yeah, I
insane
think
like
so.
that.
He doesn't have a mouth. He doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah, he has weird dead eyes. That's all he needs.
Well, that's fine. Of course he has weird dead eyes. He's not meant to be alive. This is a sin.
This is a sin.
Eyebrows. We love it.
I was gonna say I'd love a mouth. That sounds weird.
No, but yes, I 100%
He
agree
needs a
with you.
mouth.
It's really upsetting me that he doesn't have one, knowing that he comes to life and talks. Stop singing and give him a mouth.
That's how he works, Colin.
Bro, you're gonna absolutely accidentally dip that paintbrush in the fishbowl and the fish gonna die.
Why is that statue so thick? It's a fair question, Colin.
There we go.
Makes it thick.
Yes, it does, Geppetto. Now we can actually. Ooh. Yikes.
Very, very good.
He's like, what you mean mugging, fam?
Do you like it, Figaro?
The cat don't care.
He does care. He don't like it.
You do, don't you, Claire?
Now you're gonna ask the fish. They don't like you, brud.
They just don't like the name. Don't make his life sadder than it is.
Oh, come on now. Look what he just had to do. Had to make the puppet agree with him. It's a sad life.
Right, you don't need to make it worse.
Oh, I can't. Oh, this is.
Hey, get it. Hey,
Just
get it.
upsetting.
Hey.
I'm sure I've mentioned it on the podcast before. I don't like puppets.
You have. I forget. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be.
Bro, like, do you need someone to talk to?
He's just stomping the yard in his house with a puppet.
Oh man, we should do a throwback for Stomp the Yard for no reason at all.
Yo. I'm down.
Movie slaps.
Oh,
no.
That's a nightmare. Jesus.
This is upsetting.
Like, I'd never want to go back to the 40s.
Yeah.
But part of me just wants to go back to the 40s just to go to Disney and be like, yo, what's up with y'all?
Yeah.
Why do you want to scare the kids? Because Dumbo's like that too. Dumbo's extremely creepy for no good reason. Also racist.
Well, you know, racism, it's always in fashion.
Jesus.
I mean, oh no,
Yeah, it's,
this is really a horror movie.
why is he torturing his cat?
This feels like I remember when I took an editing class, they gave us an assignment to like take a trailer and recut it to have a different tone. You know,
Those are so fun. I love
you could
those.
do this as horror so easily.
Some of these are very creative. That one's a nightmare.
Oh, what the
Why do you have a
hell?
beheading clock?
Right? And a
And
shooting.
a shoot well, bro.
Why is there violence in your
What's up with
clocks,
you
dude?
and birds?
Geppetto.
Daniel O'Brien has a joke in this video where he says, "It's always ass slap o'clock there." He also points out the fact that this nigga says, "I wonder what time it is." Like, you said all these clocks to the same time. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's,
Don't do that
I
with
know.
fish. You'll kill the fish.
Right.
It's in the shape of water. Oh no. Del Toro's making a Pinocchio.
Yes, he is.
Oh, it's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fingering that fish.
Dallas. You ever
It's Del
think
Toro's
about the
fault.
things you say?
Does he think about the things he puts in movies?
Yes.
Well, talk to him.
Yeah, that's kind of fire though.
What is gonna fire?
The castle.
Okay. You gotta be clear, because we were just talking about fingering fish.
No, jeez.
And the fish like just bounced a
There
little
was
way
some,
to the
no.
context going.
Wouldn't it be nice if he was a real boy?
Just go adopt a kid, dude.
Colin, be real.
What up?
If you worked for an adoption agency and you walked into that house, would you give him a kid?
No.
Okay, so You tried. You walk in his house, you see him doing all this to that fish. You gonna give that man a kid?
No, you're right.
Like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You gonna make the cat open the window?
Yo, that's me. Kayla always be like, yo, can you do this? When I be asleep. I'm like, yo, why I gotta open the window? The window's close to your side of the bed.
See, that's the thing. It's who it's closer to. That's what matters to me.
Geppetto, you were closer to the window.
Yep.
I'm out here living that figure of life. Also, this is a cat, bro.
Like, Geppetto, you could have just gotten up and done that. This cat had to cross the room, do all this. It's hanging for its life. Like,
Look, the wishing star.
The window's arm length from your bed.
oh,
Just
what an
open
ass.
it.
You could totally have done that.
Fam, you're in the bed and you're at the window. What was all that
What?
for?
The bed is like against the wall that has the window.
Geppetto's kind of trash.
He is.
Bro, what's up with you?
Is this just a child labor scheme?
I mean, isn't that the plot of the movie?
I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
I don't know. Geppetto, Jeff Bezos, that kind of sound similar if you say them together.
But not
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, there we go.
A real.
Okay, just kidnap a kid then. I don't know. Just don't do this. Don't do what you have done.
He just made a wish. Like, he didn't make the kid alive.
I mean,
But he did wish for it, so.
yeah.
This cat is adorable, though.
Oh yeah, Figaro was
Figaro
great.
is so cute.
Yeah, how do you sleep in this house?
Whoa.
Is that, like, I don't know. Put a beat over this and it could be pretty fire.
I'm thinking, like, you could definitely make it. You can make some heat with these clocks. But also, Jiminy, you're a cricket. Just go sleep outside.
No, he can't do that. He needs to be inside and warm for some reason.
Bro, you. What?
That's terrifying.
Oh, enough's enough.
Kind of weird cricket magic.
Jiminy's a G. Stopped all the clocks. Just by yelling at him.
Now what's up?
Home invasion.
Right.
2 in one night.
Talk.
Yeah, you can, but should you?
Walk.
These are the questions. Where is Ian Malcolm when you need him?
Am I a real boy?
No, Pinocchio.
No, not you.
Geppetto wished for a real boy, but I didn't give him that.
Prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish.
Bruh, you know how many real boys are none of those things?
Honestly. Also, this is a lot. I just
Yeah.
started existing.
I just came to life and you're like, you have to make moral decisions.
That's how I felt after my colonoscopy. And I woke up. My doctor was like, yo, this is what's wrong with your stomach.
Would you like to be Pinocchio's conscience?
Ugh.
Get out of my face.
Right?
I
hey, Jiminy, what do you think is going to happen here? What do you think is going to happen here? Anatomically, what do you think is going to happen here? How will you,
Oh, you haven't
perform
seen The
coitus
Boys.
with this lady?
There's a scene in The Boys that explains that.
Well, oh, with the...
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Yeah.
This is a kids movie we're talking about.
make it a gold one?
Maybe.
Bruh.
Make it a go. You got a lot of demands, bro. You shouldn't even be here.
Be
Right?
a good boy.
You snuck into this house. How you gonna be somebody's conscience? You sneaking in people's houses?
Right? She just basically said, do whatever the cricket tells you.
Right. You don't even know this cricket.
Bad, says I.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that every time he shows his face.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be a long movie.
They're the wrong things that seem right at the time. Sometimes the wrong things may be right at the wrong time, or
Bro.
Vice versa.
Fire him. He needs another conscience. This is ridiculous.
To be entirely fair to the cricket, he was not expecting this job.
He should have said no.
That's a good point, because I don't think he got the clothes first. So,
Don't you just say you want to be this kid's conscience? And he was like, yeah, I snuck in here to sleep, but why not?
Now listen.
Weren't we just talking about somebody teaching somebody how to whistle?
right? But he also didn't, I don't think he told him how to do it. He just said, listen. And it's like, that's not,
Pinocchio's like Nick Cannon in Drumline. He can just see you do it and he knows how to do
there
it.
we go.
Another movie we need to do a reaction for.
Ah, Jesus, I've seen that movie too much.
You can never see that movie too much.
Oh, you can.
What's the concept?
What do you mean, what's the concept?
One band, one sound.
Thank you to me.
Okay, so at what point are you waking Geppetto up? I guess he snores, so it doesn't matter, and he's used to his house being loud, but
Now this is a lot. This white woman showed up singing. She's doing magic. He's doing all kind of noise. I think Geppetto might be off the Xan. Maybe some lean. I don't know.
Always let your conscience be
Bruh.
your guide.
All right, better don't wake up now.
There we go.
You better be up.
Time to see the horrors.
It's me.
Oh, it's me.
Bam.
Bruh. Thank you. Who is me?
You don't need no kid.
So right now is when the
Hey.
oh,
Got the burner under the bed. Geppetto about that action. I love it. He keep that thing on him when he's asleep.
right.
He puts the G in Geppetto.
I respect him a little bit more now. I gotta
Oh,
admit.
definitely. He's like, nah, bro. You ain't gonna sneak in my house.
She's smiling like a baby. It's
Don't do it. Okay, with the glove on, that's fine.
No glove, no love.
Not for him. He'll get moldy.
What's up with this? What's up with this fish?
It is amorous.
It needs to relax.
This is why Del Toro wanted to make this movie.
See, nah, man.
He saw the fish. He was like, "Yup, I can do that."
GDT. I respect you and your
Made a
art,
whole
but
movie practicing that.
what's up with you? Are you good?
Oh, he's very good. I feel like.
Ooh, nice.
Touch it. Touch it. Do it. Do it. Yes.
Ready.
Yes.
Help.
Yeah, who's
Who are
gonna
you
help?
calling?
You don't want to explain why that was bad? Because he didn't mind it, so you should probably explain to him that.
Geppetto's not a good father, Cole.
No, he's not. He's not.
Why?
Because I said so.
He's not a black parent, Colin. Imagine
What?
if I would have said why when my parents told me to go to sleep.
Why?
But if you don't get your black ass in the
dear now.
What are those?
Oh, those.
What are those?
Walk him to school.
Nope, he's on his own.
Here's an apple.
He doesn't know what school is. He probably doesn't know what that apple is.
Look, you old.
He doesn't even really know what walking is. He just knows that he does it. Doesn't know what a book is, but whatever. Go to school, figure it out.
Where's the school, Geppetto? What is school, Geppetto?
Who are you, Geppetto? Who am I, Geppetto? There's a lot of questions that you could be asking.
He nearly put one over on that old gypsy that time.
Don't say that.
Ooh, this one didn't have a, hey, we used some language that maybe we shouldn't have.
That one's a weird one because it's a slur, but a lot of people just
Ignore it.
say, like, act like it isn't.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people don't realize that it is a slur.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I'm wondering
it's
if we were
not.
going to get to that point. Like, even if Pinocchio was a normal child, why would you let the kid walk through the streets
By himself.
alone?
Well, it's like, if he were a normal child who had reached the age that he, whatever is, and like had learned, like had experienced the world, then I'd say, okay, maybe. Like if it's a small town where you know ain't nothing gonna happen, I can get it. But not a child who has just become aware of his existence.
Yeah, but you got fox hustlers running around.
Here's your book.
You ate his apple?
The school.
Yeah, he did.
Dude's the worst.
I mean, he's planning to kidnap a child. We knew this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but was Pinocchio gonna eat it anyway?
Can't? I don't know. It's a good question. Can he?
Well, he can, but can he process it? What happens? Does he have... Is there space in there? Like...
Why, I can see your name in lights. Lights 6 feet high. What is your name?
He doesn't even know what lights are.
An actor's life for me. A high silk hat.
Bruh, have you forgotten that whole thing about conscience? And you have to make choices.
All Jiminy said was, yo, do the right thing, but sometimes the wrong thing is the right thing at times. I don't know for sure because sometimes it feels like the right thing is the wrong
But
thing.
he also said, like, yo, if you're not sure, give me a call. And Pinocchio, you got told by your dad, who I guess you like, to go to school. And now these random dudes are like, no, go to the theater. Wouldn't that be a moment where you'd be like, I wonder what I should do?
He can't get much going between here and school.
Why do you think that?
Right? He doesn't know anything.
Oh, boy. A parade.
An actor's life for me.
Hi, Diddly Doo.
Fam, that's 3 people walking. It's not what a parade looks like.
For coat a pony.
That's my conscience.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Now, just
you
calm.
about to kill this man.
Why? There's nothing up there to be afraid of.
And John is dead.
Yep. Head trauma.
I'm gonna be an actor.
All right, son. Yeah, take it easy now.
I feel like that's what every parent says when a kid is like, I'm going to be an actor. All right, son, take it easy now. Go to school.
This is a lot of time being devoted to stuff that isn't
I was
like
just
a
thinking,
whale and Stromboli and
This is what people had to watch in the 40s.
in my day.
What a time.
You can't go to the theater. say thank you just the same. You're sorry, but you've got to go to school.
On to the theater.
Bye, Jiminy.
Oh my god.
Wow, he didn't even try.
I told you exactly what to say.
What'll I do? Go on and tell us.
Oh, my favorite line.
No, that'd be snitching.
That'll be snitching.
No, Jiminy, sometimes you need to enlist help.
He's from the hood, man. You know.
He's a tiny cricket.
You know what happens to snitches? How'd you put strings on them? Oh, no, I remember this. Yeah, the song. Oh, man.
Did they practice this? Is this choreographed?
I mean, he knows the song.
Well, he learned it in a day. That's pretty good.
The audience likes it, bro. Stop abusing this child.
Where's, what's his name?
Voltron?
James Spader?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had strings, but now I'm free.
Nothing ever worries me.
That's because you don't know what the concept of worrying is.
And yet he's surprisingly good at memorizing choreography and music.
Right? Like,
This weird little crib walk he's doing. Maybe he shouldn't go to school. Maybe he should just go to the theater because he's good.
If you would move, I'd bust my springs for you.
bust it open. That is basically what she said.
She did say she'll bust it open for him, but we're not doing that. This movie's rated G.
Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be.
Oh, hey, whoa. Backing it up on this kid. I don't like this.
We're throwing it back.
Why did they give this one titties? What is this movie?
Yeah, somebody had to carve those.
Stromboli carved. He's a pervert.
Is it? This entire show is just women wanting to have sex with him? Oh, okay.
No,
All right. There's some
guys.
dudes. All right.
He's Nick Cannon from Drumline. He watches and he learns.
Yeah. So when's the really dramatic puppet off? Will they start like stepping in front of each other? And
Yeah, he's about to go over there and drum on their drums. Morals aside, that's actually a pretty good puppet show. Like the choreography.
Yeah,
Aside from them all trying to throw it at this kid.
Yeah, that was a little. Like, I get you want that wood, but like.
Hey.
What could have happened to him?
You idiot.
Where could he be at this hour?
You didn't even go pick him up.
I'd better go out
Wow.
and look for him.
You didn't tell? Did you tell him where school was?
I hate this dude so much. I feel it, Figaro. Like, you lost this kid, not me, bro. Let me
Right. Not even lost. You just sent him off.
Right, you gave him away to the streets.
I'm getting Godfather flashbacks.
You sound like everybody in The Godfather.
I'll run right home and tell my father.
You have a parent?
Home?
Dang, is that how we sounded? We did a Godfather.
Yes. That is how we sounded, and they're better for it.
Constantinople.
What is this? Why are you doing this?
He's excited. I don't. You know what? I don't want to question it. I would like Pinocchio to leave now.
What? What is it about Constantinople that makes him want to throw his ass in a circle?
Before I knock you silly.
Oh no.
This movie's rated G, audience.
Night.
In the 1940s, they thought this is general audience content.
Anybody should see. It's fine. Anybody. Take your 5-year-old.
Slavery, death threats, a fat Italian man twerking in front of a child.
Jiminy, where are you?
And now you want Jiminy. You ain't listened to him last time.
Honestly, they're a bad match. Jiminy gives up the second it doesn't go his way. And then this one is just like, nope, I ain't need that.
You're just an idiot. Where's the Aryan fairy? She can't come in to check.
Right.
We don't do wellness checks. How was your first day? Oh, you quit? He got sold into slavery? Gonna need to talk to your supervisor about that. You know what the most annoying thing is? Geppetto has a gun.
Yo.
You can come blam this dude and get his son back.
Yeah. He ain't know because Pinocchio just decided, nah.
This is Geppetto's fault.
I mean, it is. It is.
Don't victim blame Colin. The kid's an idiot, but, you know, can't say that once he gets kidnapped. Fam, he's right there. Keep saying Pinocchio.
Yeah, why'd you suddenly stop?
Bad timing on the thunder.
You didn't want to at least ask the guy if he'd seen a wooden boy.
We're like, hey, you on a puppet show, right? You see my puppet? It's alive.
Take it easy, son.
Take it easy.
I am a slave.
Right? Like, oh shit, here she comes. Here she comes. Yup.
The lady.
About to be like, bro, you ain't done your job.
She has some notes for both of you.
Why didn't you go to school?
School? Well, I
don't know what school is.
Yeah.
I was going to school till I met somebody.
And my dad didn't teach me stranger danger.
With big green eyes.
Everyone's a
Here we
stranger.
go.
Oh.
No.
Oh my god.
They chopped me into firewood.
You are obviously not fire. He's not even a good life.
Bruh. What?
He can create life with his lies.
Yes.
You see, Pinocchio, a lie keeps growing and growing.
Does he know what a lie is?
I mean, he did it. So I guess he knows that somehow.
Will you?
She's not going to have sex with you, Jiminy. Like, why are you simping for this woman?
Very well. But this is the last time I can help you.
Why?
It's not.
This is your fault. Help me.
You did this to
You
me.
made me this. I would have been a puppet at home chilling.
Toodaloo, Stromboli.
Goodbye, Mr. Strombo.
Oh,
Jesus.
dumbass kid.
Fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker.
What?
Yeah, sometimes you
Back in the days where
Eat
you could
smoke
smoke
ring.
in a movie.
In a rated G movie.
How would you blokes like to make some real money?
Is he a pimp?
there.
It's a pimp line. It's what pimp say.
Is it?
Teamwork makes the dream work, all that.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm collecting stupid little boys,
That's a terrifying sentence.
and I takes them to Pleasure Island.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
See, we didn't hear the whispering, so we jumped from I'm collecting stupid little boys to and I take them to Pleasure Island. You can't.
I'm Chris Hansen. This is such an easily horrifying
The
story.
thing is, that's what I am wondering. In a couple months when that comes out, if it's secretly going to be horrifying and we just don't. He's just
Right.
like misleading the people.
So I don't think they wanted this to be a horror movie, and yet here we are. So Del Toro could have really went off with that.
You must be a nervous wreck. That's it. You are a nervous wreck.
This random man just diagnosed you with anxiety. Like, I had to pay to get diagnosed with my anxiety.
You should take some of that Xanax that Geppetto was off when he was sleeping.
Now, that heart. Ooh,
Wood
What?
beating.
my goodness.
Oh,
okay,
all right, that's good.
Killer, with a wiki wiki stabbing
Hey,
at the
hey, hey, hey. Is Jiminy still running?
I guess he must be.
He sucks. Fire him.
My boy, you are allergic.
He's allergic to what? That's not how allergies work.
He doesn't know that. You can tell him anything and he will believe you.
That's true.
I diddly-dee. It's Pleasure Island for me.
Pinocchio, you're not trying at all.
There's a heart.
I mean, he's being kidnapped at this point. Like he said, I gotta go. Nigga started touching on him,
That's fair.
poking him and whatnot.
Your name's Lampwick. What's yours?
Pinocchio.
Ever been to Pleasure Island?
No. No one's been to Pleasure Island. It's weird.
They say it's a swell joint. No school, no cops. You can
No
say-
cops?
He doesn't know what a cop is.
And nobody says a word.
Hey, Cab. I want to know what this kid's problem with cops is.
I mean,
What does he get into? That he's worried about cops. He's a child.
This was
I
the
worry about cops.
40s,
I'm
maybe,
29. 20 years ago, I wasn't walking the streets like, man, wish there were no cops around.
It's okay. Pie, dill pickles, and ice cream.
Cake, pie, ice cream, I'm down. And then you say dill pickles. Why you throw that in there?
You don't like dill pickles?
They're fine.
Look at that
I
face.
wouldn't have it with everything else.
Look at that clown. Whoa.
He just said no cops.
Come on, let's go in and poke somebody in the nose.
Why?
Ah, just for the fun of it.
Okay, Lampy.
I don't like this boy.
Yeah, he's not great.
This Cletus casually looking at it. Tobacco Row?
Yes.
At a kid's amusement park?
Yes.
Also, that's really racist.
They have the right to die.
Up to it, you blokes.
Okay.
Come on, come on.
What are those?
The doors and lock 'em.
Demons.
What the hell? What?
The demons of Pleasure Island.
What is this?
Where do you suppose all the kids went to, Lampwick?
No, they're around here somewhere. What do you care?
I mean,
Well,
Having a
kind of curious where everyone is.
I sure
yeah, it's a little weird.
Hey, you got
Oh,
skills.
boy.
Does Lampwick know what this place is and what it does to people?
I don't think he knows what it does to you, but he knows, no cops. That's all you need. Okay. Oh, that doesn't feel like.
You gonna die.
What?
That his eyes melted?
Nah, he just. I don't know. I don't smoke.
Nor do I.
I'm an upstanding member of society.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, you're not supposed to swallow it down, that's for certain, whether you smoke or not.
So has he been the whole time?
Don't swallow it down, Cole.
Why? Yeah, you
Get
got
him.
hoodlum?
Jiminy about to throw hands.
Fades. Get him.
Ooh, he ready. He ready.
I'll take you apart and put you back together.
No, let him fight. Let him fight.
You sound like Ken Watanabe in Godzilla vs. Kong.
Yes. I'm not going to do his accent because I'm not a 1940s Disney movie, but
Yeah.
you get the idea.
Go on, laugh. Make a jackass out of yourself. I'm
Foreshadowing.
This is the end.
But Jim,
For the second time, just in case you didn't catch it the first time.
Who's his conscience anyway? Me or that hoodlum Lampwick?
It's like the third time you've quit, bro. You haven't really been good at this.
It's been one day.
Right.
Open up! I want to go home!
Should have been bad. Should have been smoking and drinking.
I thought we weren't victim blaming.
Well, I am. Yeah, put that down.
He looked like such an old man.
What's he think I look like? A jackass?
sure do.
Oh, body horror.
Oh, no. All right, Del Toro, let's see what you can do with this.
I never want to find out.
He's gonna do it like the horror movies where you hear like the bones cracking and
Oh, yeah.
could be blood on the walls. Like,
Oh, God. Isn't that one of the bands you like? Blood on the Walls?
no,
It's not?
I don't think so.
I've been framed.
Framed.
Framed for what? Everything you're doing?
Don't call that beetle. Call anybody.
Nah, you ain't want the Beatles' help.
Oh God.
Be a donkey.
Mama.
Oh, God, this is horrible. I don't like
This
song.
is the
really
worst.
bad. Ah, Disney, why?
Yeah, like they made this to be scary. I don't. Why?
I think I get why the generation who grew up in this time is just so messed up. This is what they like as kids. This is what they watch.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so did we.
We had, like Mufasa died, and that haunts me to this day. But this was the G-rated movie in the 40s.
That's fair.
Before they see us.
So y'all just gonna leave the other boys, huh? What up?
You said, "Help! Call my mom." No, you said, "Nah." I'm gonna jump into the ocean.
How was he supposed to call his mom though?
I don't know, but whatever.
We're home, Mr. Geppetto.
He made it home. That's impressive.
Yeah. Do they even know where they were? No, but somehow.
He's on Pleasure Island.
He was swallowed by a whale.
Swallowed by a whale?
Yeah.
What's a whale?
Right?
A whale named Monstro.
Who named the whale?
The whale?
Yeah, who named the whale?
No, the whale.
The whale named Monstro. I'm gonna swallow
Yeah.
you now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did he go out into the ocean?
That's part of the crack video. He brings up, like, how did you get swallowed by a whale? You were looking from here to school. You lost your son while you're in the ocean.
And besides, it's dangerous. Why,
Bye, Jiminy.
Wait, why the rock?
He's gonna kill himself.
Let's go.
Like, this is a bad
I
idea.
don't think he said that on YouTube.
Why did you do this? Why did you tie yourself to a rock like you thought that was gonna help?
soon to take on some balance.
So, is that Cleo?
No.
One side, sister.
What?
No.
More privacy than a goldfish.
Sure, what you packing?
Why?
What you working with, Cricket?
Why are these fish so horny?
That's why Del Toro wanted to make his
That
own
makes so much sense that Del Toro saw the horny fish movie and was like, oh, I made one of those. I can do this. My bride.
Body horror? Horny fish? Yeah.
Sign me up.
Father! Father. Mr. Japan!
You're not my dad.
Are you acquainted with Monstro the whale?
Why you need to get inside her to ask her that? What?
Dallas.
Is that not what he did?
Yes, I just wish you hadn't said it like that.
How would you say it?
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't.
She busted open.
Okay.
He entered her and then said, "Have you heard of Monstro the Whale?"
I don't want Del Toro to make this movie anymore.
It's too late. Is he fishing in the whale?
Yeah.
That's all
It's
right.
hopeless.
Oh, that's wild. They're just surviving off the fish that the whale eats.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. This is really dark.
Yeah, this is upsetting.
Man, you're in there starving to death. You gotta figure out you're murdering fish.
Man cannot survive on fish alone.
You tried it?
No, because I know that man cannot survive on fish alone.
How do you know?
Because
You know
I know.
somebody who's tried it?
No.
I'm just saying, you might.
Try it, Dallas.
Nah, I like bacon and stuff.
Well, you like it, but that's not what this is. Try it. See how long you
I have a
last.
reason. If I was stuck in the belly of a whale and all I had to eat was tuna fish,
Yeah, you would die.
you don't know. That's a really well animated scene.
Oh yeah.
I'll say that. Oh,
That was good. Ooh.
that's a lot. But like, it looks good.
Cleo! Oh, Cleo!
How did the fish
I
in
don't
the
know.
bowl with...
I don't know.
Okay, sure.
SpongeBob got a beach, so
That's fair.
anything can happen.
Quick, some wood!
Pinocchio, not chair.
Man, you gotta get out of here.
More wood!
Oh my.
Well, that's Pinocchio smart now.
Yeah, why does he all of a sudden understand
Still
concepts?
a day old, has never been to school, doesn't know what anything is, but he knows I can smoke myself out of this whale.
Got a hot box of whale.
Well, it's because he has smoked himself.
He's like, okay, I know what smoke does. Pretty pessimistic, man.
Yeah, Jesus.
Give your kid some hope.
Like, Pinocchio is trying, for the first time in his life, to actually do something good.
He made me sneeze.
How does he connect that to them?
I don't know, he named himself. He's probably pretty cognizant.
Ah, good point.
Swim for shore. Swim for shore.
Oh, this is getting real Titanic.
So which one of them is going to let the other die while they sit on the list?
Oh, obvious. I mean, look at this. This is... Geppetto's going to die.
Right. He had a good run. He's like, what, 85?
Sure, we'll go with that.
Which reminds me, best case scenario, Geppetto dies of natural causes when Pinocchio's, what, middle school?
Sure.
Guys, I don't think Geppetto's that old.
Look at
How old do
him.
you think he is?
Look at him.
I was like 50s, 60s maybe.
Oh, girl,
He's not in his fit. Oh, well, he's not going to see Pinocchio graduate high school.
I didn't know where that sentence was going, and I just...
Awake, Pinocchio.
Leave him as wood.
Awake.
Now
Yeah, to
he
be
is
honest,
mortal. Now he will age.
If he was a real boy doing any of this, he would have been dead a few times.
Well, yeah.
The only reason he survived is because he was wood.
You're dead, Pinocchio.
Because you're dead. You arguing with a ghost?
Lie down.
Good father!
Lie down.
Now
Be
lie
dead.
down.
Be dead.
I decided this was a lot more work than I wanted it to be, so can you just be dead? Lay
Right.
down. Oh, it's Dumbo.
Apparently so. So what have we
They were doing
learned?
Easter eggs in the 40s.
Walk your kid to school.
Which is funny because Dumbo wasn't out yet, so.
Wait, when did Dumbo come out? 41?
You got the spotlight.
What's he gonna be now?
Well, I'll...
Oh, it's Badge.
Oh, he did say he wanted that. Why would you give him that? He does not deserve it. He's done nothing to deserve that.
I mean,
No, Dallas. No, Dallas.
he tried. He
Did
talked to him.
he?
He's like, yo, tell him you gotta go to school, bro.
He tried once.
No, he kept saying, yo, don't smoke with this red-headed future serial killer. Go home. Pinocchio's dumb. He don't listen, but
That's fair.
he tried to be conscious a couple times. He's still bad at it. He
Oh,
quit his job like
terrible.
3 times.
Which, like, while I understand the drive of, like, I'm not immediately good at this thing, I quit. You can't do that when you're a conscience for somebody else.
Oh boy, we did it.
Yep. That we did.
So, Colin,
Yeah.
what you think?
Like, this feels like a movie where it's like they had the idea of, or I guess the guy who wrote the book had the idea of like, it's a puppet and comes to life.
Mm-hmm.
But then didn't know where he was going from there. And he just decided, okay, well, now this is going to happen. Now this is going to happen.
So the guy who originally wrote the character initially intended for Pinocchio to commit suicide at the end of the story. Like he like hangs himself or something.
For what reason?
What?
Yeah. I was reading that earlier.
All right, Del Toro, this is the time.
That's...
Let me see if I can
So how do
find
you
it.
hang? I guess he does have lungs then?
Oh, yeah, he smokes.
That's fair.
But also, he was underwater for a very long time.
He was.
So he has lungs when it's convenient.
Yes. Anyway.
While Demi looks up that nightmare. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm always impressed by the fact that almost 100 years ago, animation wasn't just like dudes drawing stick figures.
Yeah.
Like, they did a really good job making a movie.
Oh, absolutely.
What that movie is, I don't ever want to watch it again.
Like, I've never met anybody who Pinocchio is their favorite Disney movie, and I can't imagine I ever would. Who's going to bat for Pinocchio?
I'd have some questions.
So Carlo Collodi, when he originally published Pinocchio in the form of a magazine serial, his intention was to kill Pinocchio by having him hang himself. At the suggestion of his editor, he added chapters 16 to 32, giving the story a happy ending and creating the character of the Blue Fairy.
Okay. The Blue Fairy wasn't even in it?
I mean, not when it was a suicide story.
I
have so many questions. I wish I could have seen that meeting.
Right.
The editor, like, hey, man, I got some notes. So your story where this child hangs himself. What if we didn't do that? What if you wrote a story like a sane person?
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I guess I can add 16 chapters and make it a completely different story.
Right.
But yeah, story. It
has one.
It's just some stuff happening to this kid.
Kinda, yeah.
For 90 minutes.
Like, I guess it's supposed to have a message of, like, do the right thing, but his do the right thing meter wasn't very good at his job. What was he supposed to do?
I think everything he doesn't do in the movie. Like, don't skip school, don't smoke, don't drink.
I guess what I'm saying is, how was he supposed to figure out?
That's the trouble, is like, this kid doesn't know anything. It's almost a day old.
Yeah.
But then also it knows certain things, like, I can smoke us out of this whale. It's a weird story. The 40s were weird, the 1800s were worse. The past is bad. Time travel, don't go back to the past if you can do it. Characters. Pinocchio. He's kind of dumb, but he's nice, I guess.
Like, he's not a bad dude.
He's not an unlikable character.
He's just gullible and stupid.
Yeah, like, he's a kid.
Yeah.
Kids, some kids are unlikable, but...
Sure.
Kids are bad sometimes. Pinocchio's not bad.
No.
Well, he does... he's kind of bad.
Well, it depends, because it's...
He's led astray. He's easily led astray.
That's the thing, is, like, I feel like inherently is not bad.
Right.
It's just,
That redhead boy is
He
bad.
don't question things.
Yeah, the redhead boy was like, ha-ha, no cops.
Yep.
Smoke. Hey, smoke weed every day. Want some Henny? Whatever you need, I got you. Pinocchio's like, this seems fine. I don't know anything. My dad sucks. Speaking of his dad.
What in your life led you to this?
I feel like, outside of outright villains, Geppetto was the top 5 worst Disney character.
He's not great. He just isn't.
Like, you're bad at being a dad. You're bad at being a fish owner, despite the fact that your fish, I think, is immortal because you keep trying to kill it.
Right?
Or do something worse to it. And it just doesn't die.
Well, it's not even that he's bad at things. He doesn't attempt things. He, like, doesn't... Like, I'm just going to send this kid to school. He'll figure it out.
Yeah, like, he's good at wood carving, but aside of that, like, the main thing he wants to do in this movie is be a father.
Yeah.
And he sucks at it.
Yeah, I suppose if you can apply a metric to it.
Good luck. And then at like 10 o'clock at night, he's like, where's my kid? Last time I saw him was this morning when I closed the door in his face as he was going to school and didn't check on him. Didn't even go see if the school, like, if he had made it to school.
Right?
Like, just good luck. Oh man, I made all this food for my cat and my fish. But my son didn't walk himself home yet, so I wonder what happened. Let me go get swallowed by a whale. Jiminy's interesting. I like that he's anti-snitch.
I feel like there's a level at which it's okay to snitch when who knows what they're doing to this child, and when the child is that gullible.
Also, yeah, what are you even snitching on? Just say, hey, your kid got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to the cops. We've established the movie is very anti-cop.
It is.
As it should be.
Yeah.
But Jiminy, your son got kidnapped. That's not snitching. That's
right. Like I guess you're snitching because you're telling him, hey, Pinocchio didn't do what he was supposed to do. But part of your job is to get him to do what he was supposed to do.
Right. Your job is to snitch.
Yeah.
Is the blue fairy the cops?
Blue Lives Matter. I don't know.
She's blue. She encourages snitching.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't help when she should.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not. I think the blue fairy is the police.
Oh,
yep.
All right, that's enough of that.
I was about to say, this took a turn.
It always does. It always does. Who else? This Honest John. He's evil, but he's supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is Stromboli is a racist depiction of Italians.
Yes.
But also, they call them that word.
Yes.
Which refers to Romani people, typically.
Yeah.
You're just checking boxes for racism.
Unless that was in the sense of like just a person who travels around and we just slap that word onto people.
Yeah, because they did do that too. Yeah. I don't know. Either way, it's bad.
He's bad.
Yeah.
His puppet show kind of slapped though.
It was weirdly sexual.
Yes, it was.
But aside from that, he's good at puppeteering.
Yes, he is. Especially if you assume that he's doing it all by himself.
Mm-hmm.
That was real good.
But he really horned it up.
He did. Yeah. Not great.
You think Del Toro will play Stromboli in his version? He makes art that's kind of adjacent to that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want it. But
I don't want this to sound like we don't like Del Toro. We actually really do. He's really good at
he's fantastic at what he does. But sometimes you gotta ask why he chooses to do what he does.
I have some questions. Visuals and sound. Looks good, especially for the 1940s.
That's the thing. Like, you tell me this came out in 1940, I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous how, like, it's a movie. Just the fact that they made a movie. And, like, it looks like a movie. And
just
you're watching
the fact that they made a movie. They've been making movies.
An animated movie. Like, I don't know. There's just something about this.
The quality's good.
Yes.
But also, horrifying in a way that it shouldn't be.
Yes.
So, like, is it good? Like, it's like, I don't think we're supposed to see Pinocchio's face and feel a chill in our spine. A lot of it is like, oh. But that's also the 40s.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Guys, I think getting a chill down your spine when you see Pinocchio is just a minor, like, that's a minority opinion from you guys, because I think Pinocchio is adorable.
I feel like there are things about Pinocchio that's adorable. Like, as a kid, like his, his innocence and I don't know anything, and, oh, Papa.
I could very easily see him doing the Pennywise dance, though.
He pretty much did. Yeah. Geppetto was pumping him around. Yeah. So, like, Pinocchio's adorable in a sense, but, before he comes to life, you just see his weird dead eyes. Yeah. It's like, oh. But I understand if not everyone is horrified by this movie. They should be. But I understand if they're not. Sound-wise, there's some songs. They don't really slap like that.
Nah.
But they slap to someone.
One of them slapped enough to become the Disney theme song, so...
Is that because it slapped or just because it's cute and what it says? And
according to Walt Disney in the 40s. You gotta adjust for inflation when it comes to slappage. Like, they don't slap the tape.
Hey, man. Disney had some bomb music in his movies when these movies were coming out, so...
They've had some.
Clearly, they slapped.
Hi Ho, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And that was the first ever movie he made, so...
He had some slaps. What's your favorite thing about the movie? Say something nice.
Dallas, it's the puppet show, duh.
Is it the puppet show? The puppies with titties?
You know it ain't.
Throwing it back?
Know it ain't. I feel like, I guess just how it looks. Yeah. Like, because it's old. Like, it has a very distinct style.
It does.
And that's very cool.
That's fair.
What's your favorite thing about the movie?
When Geppetto pulls that gun out. I was like, oh snap, he's about that action. Geppetto got the blam. He kept under the pillow. Just there's something so gangster about that, which is so funny. Because
why did he have it?
That's what I think. Nothing about this man tells me I keep a gun under my pillow. At all times, I keep it on me.
Right.
Nothing about Geppetto says I keep it on me at all times. So why do you have this gun? And why did all the people who kidnapped your son survive through the end of the movie?
This isn't.
If you're the type of man who has a gun, he has a gun under his pillow. This is Taken. I'm just saying, if I'm Geppetto, if all my life, all 95 years of my life, I've kept a gun under my pillow, just ready for whatever, like T.I., and then I have a son for 6 hours, and he gets snatched by a fox, a dumber, smaller fox, a racial caricature of Italian people, and a British man. Everybody's getting clapped up by the end of the movie. Blah, 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 blah. I'm putting the fox pelt on the ground. What? They stole his son.
This is rated G. I think that might cross the line.
Why? It shouldn't be rated G.
No, but, you know.
Also, they didn't have... They probably did. Did they have... I don't think they had PG back then.
Well, now I gotta go look that up.
Was that the one that was added later?
That was PG-13 was added later.
PG-13 was not until like much later.
Like, what requires parental guidance if it isn't a kid trying to unalive himself by jumping into the ocean with a rock?
I'm sorry, we're saying unalive now?
I decided
we're doing that? Why are we doing that?
YouTube gets weird if you say certain things.
That's true.
Yeah, but that's a terrible version of that.
I don't want to say it.
Off himself. Shuffle off this mortal coil. We could keep going. I'm not going to, but the point is you had options.
Okay, if you wanted to shuffle off this mortal coil, but either I'm just saying, the movie shouldn't be rated G.
That's fair.
From 1968 to 1970, there was rated G, suggested for general audiences, rated M, like a video game, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised, rated R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian, and rated X, persons under 16 not admitted.
Porn.
Basically, yeah.
So, what's the difference between M and R?
Well, M, it sounds like PG because it sounds like the young people can go without a parent. It's just like, hey, you want to think about this.
Wild.
Also, rated PG did not become a thing until 1972.
So when this movie came out, it was just good luck, hope you don't scar your kids. Wild. So when G became a thing, they went back to this movie and was like, yeah, it's fine.
I guess so.
All right, whatever. What are we talking about? My favorite thing. Yeah, it's probably Geppetto's gun. But also just... No, it's the cat, Figaro. Figaro's adorable. It's the cat.
I'll give it to you.
The cat's so cute.
Yeah.
Least favorite thing is...
That's not a thing that we do
all the
on this show.
really horny stuff. I just had to... Because when I talk about the cat, I think about the fish. Like, he has 2 pets. What's up with the fish? Why are you...
It wants to get down.
With the fish? Oh, fun times. Fun times. What are you expecting from... I guess this is a Zemeckis version, since that's why we're doing this right now.
That's a great...
The more interesting questions. What are you expecting from the Del Toro version?
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like, I don't really...
What are you expecting from
I don't really know Zemeckis, so I don't know what he... I
made
can't...
Forrest Gump.
He also made Back to the Future, and he made Welcome to Marwin.
Okay, nope, never mind. I'm good. I'm not expecting nothing because I ain't gonna do that. Nope, cool.
I didn't realize he made Welcome to Marwin. That's funny.
I wish he hadn't. I have my lines in the sand.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be more wholesome than this, and probably more wholesome than Del Toro's. Even though Del Toro's looks surprisingly wholesome from what I've seen of it. I'm not gonna watch it. Pinocchio's not a story that really interests me.
It's weird that like you can watch this one today, and then hey, if you didn't get enough Pinocchio, wait 3 months, and there's another one.
It'd be like that sometimes.
And I will be interested to know what will make them different. Like, why are you telling this story again?
I can tell you, Zemeckis probably won't have sexualized fish.
Probably not. Del Toro might.
You can say that for Del Toro. So
hey,
that's one big difference.
The Blue Fairy is being played by Cynthia Erivo, which means she's gonna be singing.
Oh yeah, this one's gonna have some slaps.
Okay. Yeah, we do like some slaps.
Yeah, we do love Cynthia Erivo. That's good.
Also, Keegan-Michael Key's in it.
Is he Jiminy?
Let's see. So Tom Hanks is Geppetto, Cynthia Erivo is the Blue Fairy, Luke Evans is the Coachman.
Okay.
He loves being a Disney villain.
Apparently so.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is Jiminy Cricket.
Oh.
Keegan-Michael Key is Honest John.
Oh, no. They made the... Okay. All right.
I can see it. I mean,
it's only a voice role.
Still.
It's fine.
Okay.
I think he can pull that off well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Demi, are you going to watch it?
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know that you
said that like so obviously, like, oh, yeah, of course.
It's not like I asked you if you're going to watch The Little Mermaid. It's Pinocchio.
Yeah, I watch all the live-action Disney movies.
Okay, fair.
I give all of them at least a chance.
I respect that. Somebody has to cover our Disney live-action base.
Yeah.
I only watch the ones for the movies I liked.
We gonna see Little Mermaid though, because we have to support Black Ariel. We got to do it for the culture.
Yes. Proud to the people. Who's directing that?
Rob Marshall, who did Chicago and Mary Poppins Returns. He does a lot of musicals, and he's very good at it.
Cool. Makes sense. They got a musical dude.
You think Del Toro's mad he didn't get Little Mermaid?
He could make his own Little Mermaid. I'm sure it's public domain.
The original story is I'm sure.
It's very old.
Oh, he's probably real mad he didn't get that. Like, he
probably will.
Maybe that's what Shape of Water was. He was like,
Water was
you know what? They ain't gonna give me Little Mermaid, so I'm just gonna make Shape of Water.
Shape of Water is an AO3 story.
I mean, yeah.
About Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We talked so much about Del Toro.
We really did.
Which is really funny because we're not putting this out when his comes out.
Right.
But it's fun. But yeah, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Oh, we should get a teleprompter.
We should get a teleprompter. Yep.
Del Toro's weird. Across the screen. Yes, thanks for listening or watching. If you watch, thank you more because we put in work for you to watch. And if you just listened, it's like, I appreciate you, but I appreciate you more if you watch.
Right. Like, this takes effort. Takes more setup. Jimmy has to do more work. Like,
I gotta turn my air off.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing. You know, while we're appreciating people, thank you, Crown Digital, Brandon and Io. You put us on Spotify. You put us on Apple Podcasts. For all the people who didn't want to watch us today, Demi, thank you for editing and putting us on YouTube. Like, crossing the minefield of copyright.
Yeah.
Because Disney don't play, and neither does one. Nobody does. They're all stingy.
Yep.
But yeah, thanks for all that. It's good. It's good look. It's good look. Colin, thank you for being on camera. I know you hate it.
Yep.
I know you hate puppets.
Yep.
I know you hate weirdly horny cartoons.
Yeah.
I did. Do you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like you don't. But, you know, thank you for putting up with all these things you hate. For me. Yeah. You don't hate me.
I do not.
And I appreciate that.
Yep.
Audience, let us know what you think about Pinocchio. Are you excited for the new one? Are you excited for the other new one? Do you think this movie's horrifying?
Because you should.
Do you have questions about the fish? Let us know all these things. Hit us in the comments. Or find us on Twitter at y'all_different or Facebook.com/Creative Differences PC or Tumblr or Instagram at Creative Differences Podcast. We need more engagement. I don't think I have a lot more to say about Pinocchio, but if you want to talk about that or something else, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at King Named Simba.
You can talk to me about why I don't like puppets. I wish you wouldn't, but you can if you find me on Twitter at Duck McGuck.
Send him pictures of puppets.
Don't do that.
They can't find Demi. Demi is she's a secret. If you want to find Gabby, she's on Twitter at Make That Wood Grow.
All right, that's it. We're done.
It's been different. Bye.
Bye.